I am here with a very new gold WSOP bracelet winner, Chris Moorman. Now, Chris, this is now our third interview with you this summer. Before I ask you any questions, what's the one question you're sort of sick of being asked?
Well, it used to be like, why can't you win at live poker? So that's what everyone used to ask me when I was crushing it online and I didn't have a cash over like $30,000 and I had tournament buy-ins of like $50,000. So like my biggest cash was lower than my biggest ever buy-in. So yeah, that's what I used to hate. But now, luckily, they say that so
We
much.
had a big WPT win and now this bracelet event. Now that you won a bracelet event, one nice little chunk of change. Does that change your schedule at all going forward? Are you going to play more events, less events at WSOP?
I'm not really sure yet. Like, I'm just going to play it by ear, see how I feel. And like, I mean, even before this, I took a couple of days off when I wasn't really feeling it. So missed events I wanted to play, but I just, refreshed my mind, regrouped, and came back. And I found I was playing much better the next day. So that's kind of the plan. Just sort of see how I feel day to day, and just go with the flow.
There's no pressure to play every event to win a bracelet because here you are.
Yeah, and also a lot of the events I don't know what I'm doing, so they're mixed games. So I'll just be punting.
What is your worst mixed game?
Stud high low probably, because I never know if my hand qualifies or not. So
Your rail was a little rowdy. Is that distracting for you or is it like encouraging?
no, I find it inspiring. I just kind of didn't want to let them all down. Like going into the day, there was 27 left. I was in fourth place, so I was in good shape. But the main aim for me was just to make the final table, final 6 players, and then just go from there. I just wanted to give like the British, like my friends, just a day out basically, and like a chance, an excuse to have beers and have fun and like do silly chants. So that was the main aim going in, just to make the final table, and then from there, obviously, to win it. So obviously they got louder and louder as the night went on, and Heads Up, they kind of pulled me through because I definitely didn't like Heads Up was the only real hard part because I stopped hitting quads every hand. So then I actually had to play some poker.
Well, you were dominating chip lead Heads Up. Is it more of a pressure to sort of close it out, or are you able to be more patient with such a big chip lead?
A bit of both. Definitely, if I'd have lost, I would have felt real sick about it because, like, obviously I come close before, but the other ones I was sort of came in pretty even Heads Up. So, and I don't know, and it was earlier on in my career, so I wasn't so big, like, it wasn't so as important to me. But this time I had so many chips, and I could have had it locked up free-handed. So to lose Heads Up would have hurt. So I just didn't want to give away the chip lead. And also at the end, it went on for so long, Heads Up, that they said that we're going to have to come back tomorrow if we didn't play it out before the end of this level. So it was about 25 minutes left in the level when it finished. But previously in the 10K Heads Up in 2011, that had happened to me where I had to come back the next day at 11 a.m. All my rail never made it because obviously they were hungover. So I came back and I just kind of lost. And then everyone was texting me like, what happened? I'm like, I lost. And it just was a kind of sour feeling at the end, even though I had a big cash. So I really didn't want to do that again. But also I didn't want to rush it and like make a silly error. So it was a balance of both.
Well, it worked out. And now we're all walking in a Moorman Wonderland. Yeah. That's the song. What's your favorite chant?
I like the creative one. So I like the one that it started like he frees the fives, he's 31 and he can't drive. I was just like, because I didn't know it was happening, this chant, and then I'm in the middle of a hand, and I just hear this, and I'm just like, what the hell's going on? It was almost like I'm sort of in a dream and like I'm about to wake up kind of thing.
Well, it's good that you're able to like enjoy the excitement of your friends on the rail and still play quality poker. You crushed, and we're so happy for you.
Thanks
and
so much.
We're excited to do maybe a 4th interview with your next bracelet this summer.
Yeah, hopefully it's that rather than some strategy article where someone donks a turn against me and confuses me.
Oh, that was the how to confuse Chris Moorman video.
But actually in the very next tournament, someone did that to me again. So maybe they watched the video.
They watched it?
Yeah, but it didn't work. It didn't work out from this time.
So see, you learned your lesson.
Yeah, maybe I tricked them.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and stay posted at pokernews.com.